Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. I believe this is on. Yeah, okay, cool. Today is, what is it, September 22nd, Thursday? But it's the 22nd day of the 22nd year. And we're getting, like, normally we get updates about a week, every 2 weeks and on a Friday, like Thursday into Friday. However, the Lancelot event's only been out for a week. And I had got someone in my comment section had mentioned that this update is only slated for 3 weeks. So something else is going to happen 2 weeks from now. So it's not a typical 4 week update. So I thought, we'd have Lancelot event for 2 weeks and then Dullahan would come in. But no, even on JP, they got the Dullahan like a week after, and I didn't really think about it. Didn't give it too much thought. So we have Dullahan now. Dullahan Purgatory is here, as we can see on the card display here. And high difficulty Purgatory added. He was the newest Purgatory added to the game. He was added during Golden Week back in April, I want to say. So April, May, June, June, July, August, September. So 6 months later, he makes his return. One of the best perks to run, especially if you're not 133 or 128. His weapons come in two forms, a 128 and a 133. And the 128 weapons are fantastic. You can use those to do Palace Oni. You can use those for Tiamat. They do bonus damage, 1.5 million extra damage. They do twice the bonus damage that a Dark Fin does. And they come with a nice Oogie that does hit in the air. And that's always a welcome option. Welcome tool. I love Passionate Funeral. It might not have as quick burst damage as other things, but it's still very nice to have. Very low cooldown. Very little durability consumption. Hey Pat, am I running later? No. Right now it's about 11:45, so the only place I'm running today is running to work in a while. I'm probably gonna have about an hour to look at this, and then I gotta go to work after. But I was up early today, earlier, so I got a chance to look at everything, before everybody already looks at everything by the time I get home from work. So we also have a Sublime non-Korriban and Chinese outfits. So let's check that stuff out. Hey Darkness, hey everybody. So first things first, did they reset any shops? They did not. Last night I finished off Lancelot's Exchange Shop. I still have 266 extra candy. So I don't even know if I'm going to keep running the same dungeons I kept running because you kept getting candy. But then I ran one of the other dungeons, and it didn't give... Like, I thought it gave, like, a shit ton more of one of the drops, and it was, like, really similar. I'm like, well, I guess I might as well still run Cavern and Shrine, because at the end of the update, or whenever I'm done with the event, I'll have a bunch of monster candy that I can trade in for points. Although I don't think it trades for 5 each. I think it's just 1 per. But, I don't know. Still, it was a nice exchange shop. Got a lot of Marrows, got a lot of Lancelot Scrolls, things like that. So that did not reset, which is okay, I guess. And then Katsui's Exchange Shop, I don't think it reset it either. Let's see. Nope, it did not reset, so the LTD boosts and restores and all that, that's still here. Can I buy these 10s? How many can I get? Like 7? Sure, I'll take those. Yeah, I had gotten the scrap and the mag powders from this before, and just hoping that it would reset. Always grab the scrap first in case a reset occurs. Okay. We don't have any special login counters. I have a bunch of cudgels because, like, you just get over 200 cudgels. I think that's an oversight on their part to give you that many cudgels. To be honest with you, because you can't fit them all in. You can only have 99 in storage, 99 on your person, and the event gives you like 205, and it's like, about that. So let's go to Onigashima, and we'll check out what's going on there. Hey Miyamoto, how you doing? You guys are all up early. Wow. So, I don't think anything changed with your Rozu exchange. I will double check. No, I don't see anything. Usually the newer editions are on the top. So I don't see anything there. Nothing too special. Hey! How you doing? You out for a walk with your walking stick? We should be excited. Dullahan is here. It's a good chance to get them recipes. Because the thing about Dullahan is that you don't need to spend 8,000, 9,000 treasures to get your recipe. You have the option to, but if you run hell or hard, you will get the recipes. You will get like a recipe or run if you're on boost. Like it's one of the best purgatories to run because you can get your recipe. It's very, very nice for that. Very, very chill. Like even if you don't want to run hard because of the metal count or whatever, it really doesn't matter. If you wanted one, it's 80 treasures if you wanted your hard recipe, which is the 128 weapon. So if you're someone who's not that big into purgs, you don't, run it with others often, if you can get yourself in 2 hell runs in the course of the next 2 weeks, you can pick up your recipe, 128, for just the equivalent of 2 runs, and then just start farming Shigaraki, start farming Juncture for Seshuseki fragments. You can start farming everything. And that's it. That's all you need. 2 runs of hell, and you can get your recipe if you don't want to run hard for it, and you're good to go. Although I will recommend that people do pick up Decapitated Scream. This Ogi is insane. It is fantastic. It is a dark Ogi, takes very little durability, and it does a shit ton of damage. On the right enemies, it will cap every hit. Like, if this thing, I think it does 9 ticks, maybe 10, but I feel like it's 9. But if it hits, you're doing, like, on the right target, you can do 90 million damage. And with a damage multiplier, you're looking at 100 million damage. 90 to 100 million damage on a skill with 12 seconds cooldown, and it only takes, like, 12 durability or something like that. Maybe it's durability per tick. I'm not too sure, but it's very, very, very cheap. I actually don't have Decapitated Scream on a weapon right now because of Collapsing Blade Sublime's release. So I haven't used it since I fought Sasuke. If you guys seen the videos earlier in the year when we had a summer event this summer, and I was fighting Sasuke with my corpse weapon, it was just I was doing that in 30 seconds, just boom, 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 alternating between the Ogis. It was really, really, it was really clean. It was really nice. You've been playing Genshin lately? Me too. I got a return player bonus. They're like, hey, just log in, get stuff, and then play all these events. And I found coins for 8 hours. And it's like, oh my god. I've been logging back into that for sure. Let me just refresh the shop so things are lit up and we can see what's going on in there. So in here we have the Headless Warrior Magatama, Headless Warrior Magatama Lost, and the Cut Mag. Yes, they released a trailer for Sinnoh last night, I think. I didn't watch it, but I heard about it. So these Magatamas are actually really good. Most importantly is the Cut Mag. You can get the Cut Mag on Hell as a reward. Last time Dullahan was here, I got it 4 times. And I know some people that got it 6 times. I think it's the mag that was most dropped out of all Purgatory mags that can drop. The Cut Mag was the most... well, actually, sorry. I got it 2 times, I think. Or no, 3. Because I bought it once. I didn't buy it again. I bought it once from the exchange shop for 8,000 treasures. And then I had gotten 3 in reward. 3 in reward running it. Because last time the exchange shop reset twice. So I ended up getting 2 Lost Mags, the hard mag, and I got 2 Headless Warrior mags. But the Headless Warrior, just the basic one, I must have ran normal 50... I must have ran normal 200 times and I never got a mag. I was like, oh... Because right now I need 1 Headless Warrior Magatama to make my soul mag. And then I have to find more drops again for a second weapon, but I want that soul mag, the 135 Magatama. So what makes the cut mag so good? Because you're already seeing people in the comments saying, I need that cut mag. It's really good. So let's go over this. Cut mag, 47 chakra, 3 ornamentation slots, purity 10. What it does, first off, 10 rear attacks. So that's 1/3 of a backstrike 5. Backstrike 5 is 31, 30 backstrike. That's what that entails. Backstrike 6 is 33. And then backstrike 7 is 35. backstrike, something like that. So 10, that's like just so you can gauge how good 10 back rear attack is. And this rear attack transfers to the Vanguard, which is the biggest appeal to it, because without that, there's no real way for a Vanguard to have rear attack unless it was part of their buffs or their abilities or something like that. So it's very valuable. So 3 ornamentation slots, 47 chakra, very nice, lets you play with it very much. So it gives you 150 skill force unconditionally for all weapon types, so it's very similar to a knowledge. And then if you're over 60% health, you get a 40 more skill force. So 190 skill force over 60%. And then if you're over 80% health, so it's a high health Magatama, you'll get 1500 attack. Very nice. Then you get 20% SP unconditionally, 30 SP recovery, so your SP comes back quicker. Over time, it's the natural recovery speed. So note that won't matter in Oni modes, things like that. 20 crit force, very welcome. 15 critical, very nice. Very nice to get 15 critical on the mag, just for free. Very nice. 80 dark, which is huge. It's more than a Cielo worth of dark. 40 lightning, which is almost a Tempest. That's fantastic. A Thunderquake Tempest, let's say. And then you get negative 15% HP. You do not heal automatically. That's your trade-off. You will not heal automatically. You'll have to rely on Chiami, SP potions, or HP potions, things like that. And then it decreases your durability reduction by 40%, so your weapons break 40% faster, take that much more durability. And then it lowers your movement speed by 5, very negligible, 1 rapid storm. Like basically, if you're running a cut mag, you'd kind of want to pair that with a staff that has, like, let's say, triple first aid 5 or double first aid 5, and then, Medi and rapid storm, and, you'd be fine. You'd be able to heal yourself up, get your SP back, give yourself movement speed. You can circumvent all those negatives and go from there. It's negative 90 holy and negative 70 mountain. So it's the same thing as the weapon. Basically, the weapon itself is negative holy and negative mountain. So keep that in mind. But what makes this mag so good is that it has 3 ornamentation slots. The only alternative here, the only downside is that you might notice the Dullahan Magatamas do not come with cooldown built in. So normally mags have cooldown, skill force, crit force, etc. And then you ornament them for, like, HP percent, SP percent, and critical, like Fated Contractor. That's a pretty staple way to go. However, this mag is different. It has everything but cooldown, but it's still a really good mag. So there is an ornamentation you can do on the cut mag or the soul mag or whatever that can give you extra cooldown, which is what I plan on doing to a soul mag when I make one, is I would do 2 rolls of cooldown and then like 1 roll of like Avengers. And if I get like 30 crit, very close to like 30 crit on a mag, like let's say like 28, 29 crit on a soul mag, and then with an extra, anywhere from 16 to 20 cooldown, that'd be fantastic. And then it would just be like a super, it'd be akin to like a super knowledge mag, very close to a Cielo. Okay, so we also have the Celeste type mag, that's ice. You need that for, what do you call that? The Kotanoa Magatama, if you wanted to make one. Most people know that by now, but if you're ever looking for the Celestite and there's a Purgatory around, literally run 5 normals or a hard or whatever. You get 5 treasures, you can get yourself a Celestite for the Kotanoa. Always good to pick those up with your spare medals. So there's all the recipes here for the 128. They're 80 treasures. If you run hard, like for an hour, you should get all of these. And if you don't, well, 8 runs, you can pick out your own recipe. It's not the end of the world. Very, very friendly event. Hey, Junk, how you doing? And then the corpse recipes, which is the 133 weapons that come with Passion Funeral 7. They have 20 rear attack. Very nice. They cost 9,000 treasures. You're not going to buy these. By the time I was done running Dullahan the first time around, I had 64 of all of these recipes in my inventory. Just sitting there. Because you just keep getting them. Dullahan actually drops his recipes, so it's the most player-friendly Purg that we have. It's awesome, and it's great to see it back so soon. I'm really glad they did not just go back to gargoyles, because that would have been like a 3-month slump of like, oh boy, time to wait for Sleet and not get Levin and not get like, and like, oh, because the Dragon X just beat the shit out of them. So I already bought the Headless Magatama Soul recipe, so I cannot buy it again. This mag, I want to try and make it very soon. So when how it differs from the cut mag is you get 5 more rear attack. It is 3 more chakra, 180 skill force unconditionally. You get another 50 skill force. You're looking at 230 skill force when you're over 60%. Then you get an extra 2,500 attack, 30% SP, which is the same thing as like 2 rolls of Faded, to be honest, 15% times 2. 50 SP recovery, really nice. 20 crit force, 15 crit, it's the same as the cut mag. 100 dark instead of 80, 50 lightning instead of 40, the same negative HP percent, same no HP recovery, and then it decreases durability, same amount, 40%, no more. Negative 110 holy instead of 90, and then negative 90 mountain instead of 70. But if you're using this mag, you're not going to use those elements anyway. So I'm really excited for that mag. Try and play with it. It is a power type mag, so you can do things like Avengers on monsters for 4 chakra, and you could do the other ornamentation for another 4 chakra. That would be a lot of chakra, actually. It's like 58 chakra. But it's less chakra. It's 1 less chakra than a Kotanoa. So you can play a lot with that. Okay, and then there's Decapitated Scream for 1,000 treasures. If you wanted the mag recipe, I can't tell you how many treasures. Oh, I can. It's 9,000 treasures. 9,000 treasures for that recipe. And you're going to get so many treasures that you're going to buy, like, if you run for the weapon, let's say, you're going to get, like, you're going to get your Ogi, you're going to get you're going to buy some mags, and then if you want, you can buy the recipe, like, because your treasures aren't used for the recipe, so you just keep running. Am I going to be running Purg? I don't know if I'm running Purg today or not. It's already 12 o'clock, so in about half an hour I got to start getting ready for work, so I'm just really looking at everything right now. I might do a little, because I do have energy to burn, but we'll see when we get there. Yeah, so I can trade in treasures right now, so I might as well. That gets me 128 treasures, that's fine. And I can use that to buy my baby mag. Yay! And then I can go to the Celestite, and I can buy my Celestite. Cool. Oh, can I could almost buy a hard recipe, 128. Like, that's how simple it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, Dullahan's rare mat's really good. What Sublimes updated Black Cat? The Sublimes should be the same as it was a week ago, as 2 months ago, as 3 months ago. The Sublimes haven't really changed, I don't think, since the merge, if that. They've been like, when the Sublimes went in the cat the first time, you had like Tidal Wave and Spirit Blast, and then they changed, like, they had like Sublime set, let's say 1 and 2, and then they moved over to 3 and 4, and I think they've stayed at the 3rd and 4th introduced Sublime since that point. I do not think they have changed. Like it should be for Spear, let's say, because I know that it's Water Dragon Spear Sublime, and it should be Soaring Shadow Strike Sublime. So yeah, so it's the 3rd and 4th Sublimes they've ever released. That has not changed in, I want to say, a year. So the Sublime lineup is the same if you've been playing in the past year. Weight of the Earth Sublime is really good for wand, though. So Staff has Holy Pillar, Weight of the Earth for wand, Exorcist Arrow for bow, Icicle Spear Dance for twin, Soaring Shadow for spear, Splasher Sublime for axe, Sacred Strike Sublime for Odachi, Thunder Beast Sublime for sword. And then, Rain of Judgment for staff, Hellfire for wand, Meteor Rain Shot for bow, Piercing Venom for twin, Water Dragon Sublime for spear, still really good. Tornado Drop for axe, Sword of Avidya for Odachi. It's kind of fun. It doesn't hit very often, but it's a nice ranged attack. And then Lightning Slash Sublime for sword. So, yeah, the Sublimes haven't changed. Like, they're due for a change, to be honest. Like, shuffle things up. But I don't know when or if they're going to do that. Like, they have no incentive to do that, as it were. So fighting Dullahan itself, if you want my advice, you're going to want like Dullahan is weak to Mountain and Holy, so bear that in mind. Mountain and Holy is Dullahan's weakness, and like Weight of the Earth Sublime for Juan, which we were just talking about, was very, very, very useful against it when we fought it, especially in Onimos, things like that. That is a very strong attack. So Vanguard wise, if you're running Hell, like what do you call that? KG, like 5 KGs will do the trick. Bring it to the corner, beat the shit out of it with your mountain weapon. That's fantastic. If you don't have the mountain weapon, then just use your all weapon. Shiro works as well. Shiro does competent damage to Dullahan. Very good Vanguard. And then at the next time, you know, Honda as well, if you want to first aid her up, or have someone else aggro Dullahan and quickly follow behind Dullahan and shoot him with a bow, that's fine too. And you could fill up Honda. But I think you have to be the right type to fill up quickly. If you're not the right type, then you have to first aid, I would recommend. For fighting Dullahan, actually. So let's go to the shopping plaza and let's check out what we got. So we have the Chinese style outfits. I mentioned an update post yesterday, like I put something on the channel. It mentions that Sasuke gets one, Fuma Kotaro gets one, Honda Tadakatsu gets one, and Tokugawa Ieyasu gets one. So what I find interesting about this is that these outfits are for 3 limited vanguards. So that I don't get. Like, Sasuke's been around for a while. Most longtime players will have a Sasuke of some kind. That's cool. But at the other time, there's just 3 outfits for, like, premium, like, limited vanguards that only show up, like, once a year, that come in really, like, polluted, bad lineups that not many players will have. Like, top players most likely have Honda, and Ieyasu was a big hit or miss because Honda existed, and a lot of players, well, not a lot, but I would say a certain fringe of players have Fuma. Like, I've seen maybe 10 people with Fuma, like, that actively use them. But Fuma's not something you usually bring to boss fights, so they might have it just for their solo runs and stuff. I know I never really went after Kotaro or Ieyasu. I was tempted for Ieyasu, but then Collapsing Blade came, and I'm like, I'm putting my resources there. Okay, so let's look at them. So one thing to note is that the Sasuke pack does come with the same outfit for Sailor Suit Sasuke. So if you do have Sailor Suit Sasuke, you can put that on her as well. So you do get 2 outfits for the price of 1. You get 5 limited gacha tickets, a Transcendent, and a max durability ticket, 500. So that's not bad for 200 OC. And then the 200 OC basically gets you 5 Yorozus, which you can use, or limited tickets, which then translate into Yorozus, and that's always nice. That's how I look at it anyway. It's just Yorozu generation plus an outfit. And if you really like the outfit, great. I'm not too big on the Honda outfit, but I might just get it just because I can get some Yorozus out of it and the Transcendent and stuff. Like, I have a lot of Transcendents. Like I can do 50 ornamentations without failing. Doesn't mean I'm going to get what I want, but like that's where I'm sitting right now. Max durability, 500. Smelting, Transcendent. So if we want to look at the outfit, you can. And there's Honda in this outfit. She's got a nice bust line, not going to lie. It's very curvy. This is doing it a lot more justice. No, it will not be PS4 5. No. They will not be closing next. I think our server, to be honest, I think we pump more money into the game than, than PC and Steam, just because we have more veteran players. Like, the people we have are all invested. Like, 90% of our player base are players that have been playing for years. Like, if they want something, they get something. We have no problem, like, oh, there's an OC campaign? Sure, let me try my hand. Oh, Cage is here? Okay, let me blow a couple hundred. Like, our crew, our lovely, lovely crew, has no problem shelling out when things are worth shelling out for. You know, we have no problem restoring for Purgs because we lived under the harsh regime of 30 OC restores. They did. They did do that. No, there is no Black Cat changes. The first thing I checked, and we just checked it a minute ago. Thanks for the question, though. Is it really 0.5? Okay, we gotta go look at that. So, in the update post that I posted, the community post I put on YouTube last night, I said that they added probability to the Nyankoro Pond like they used to have for the Switch, like they used to have for Steam and all that stuff. And I said that that statistic is just going to be pure depression. It doesn't matter what it is going to be depressing. Like, it's one of those things you don't want to know. Like, you don't go up to the fortune teller and say, hey, how many days do I have left to live? And then they say 1 and pull out a gun, and it's like, fuck. Anyway, like, it's one of those things you don't want to know. And now it's here, so, like, I don't know. So there's the probability P. Win rate up is 1%, is it? Okay. Right on. Like, exactly. So, yeah, and the basic lineup is a 0.5%. So, that sounds like a bad statistic. If we put it statistically, you have a 1 out of 200 chance to get a Sublime. That's the rate. Well, no, that's not correct. To get 1 Sublime. So to get a Sublime is a 2% chance. Because you know, there's a 0.5% chance for all 8 of them. How'd you get 5%? What? Anyway, there's 8 of them, so you add them all together. So in total, there's 1%, 2%. You don't multiply it, you add it. There's 1% there, 1% there. Yeah, it's 4%. Yeah. What are you doing? No. What are you talking about? There's 1% there, 1% there, 1% there, and 1% there. No. Did I say 2? Okay, anyway, what I know is that for every 2, it's a 1%. So there's 4% chance to get a Sublime. I said 2, did I? Really? Anyway, so what was I thinking about? Let me get this straight. Because I know in my head what I knew, and I said something different. Well, yes. But I've gotten Sublimes on Fish Eyes. I've gotten Vanguards on Fish Eyes. I've gotten Honda on the Shunoban. So anyway. So in the regular rate, yeah, it's 4%. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a 4% chance to get a Sublime and a 1 in 200%, 1 out of 200 chance to get the Sublime you want. Anyway. So what even are the Sublimes? We didn't even look. So we have Verdant Storm Sublime for Sword. I've had that one. It's alright. I don't really use it, but it's fun. It's decent. Void Lightning Slash Sublime for Odachi. Someone asked me about that recently. Someone told me that it's better than the last Lightning Sublime they released. Like, it's decent. It's good multi-hit for Odachi. Static Axe for Axe is nice. A5. I don't know what A5 is. Static Axe Sublime is actually really nice. Lyra put that on his Aosame weapon. It was very good. Glistening Snow, I think it's okay. I don't think it's necessary. Like, if you have Icicle Punishment, you do not need Glistening Snow. Glistening Snow's main appeal comes from the fact that it freezes targets pretty much all the time. Like, if they can be frozen, it will freeze them. Crack Thrust Sublime's really good for Twin. It's a ranged attack. Hits, I think, 8 or 9 times, maybe 7+ times, I'd say, to be safe. Bo's Water Cannon Sublime, which is funny because Cyberstep said like, oh yeah, the Sublime unit will have Verdant Storm and Water Cannon Sublime, and I'm like, can I get Water Cannon on my spear? Like, what are they talking about? And this attack's pretty good, a lot better than the regular Water Cannon. It's a projectile, goes out for a fixed amount of distance, pushes all the targets it hits, and just ticks, 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 ticks. Really good multi-hit for Bo. I did manage to pick one up at some point. So it's pretty fun to have. I'll say that. Aeroflock Sublime is another water sublime for Wand. I've never really seen it. I think it's just a ranged water attack. There's a bunch of pillars and stuff. And then Chase Blister Sublime for Staff is awesome. That is that is one of the best sublimes on this entire list. Is Chase Blister Sublime for Staff. And I am not capping you. I'm not pulling your leg. Chase Blister Sublime is hilarious, and it is fun, and it is useful. This thing hits 20 times. It has the best tracking of any skill in the entire game, and it will just stick on a target and hit them 20 times, or as many ticks as it can do per its duration. If the target's really, really far from you, they will not get hit 20 times. They'll get hit like prorated based on how much time is left on the Sublime. But Chase Blister Sublime is hilarious. It is fun. It hits 20 times. I did Experience Dungeon with it for like 5 hours. I just had a staff, Chase Blister Sublime, walk forward, it goes to the crystal, kills it. Next one, I see the crystal, Chase Blister Sublime, it goes and hits it, walk forward, da 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 da. It's very nice. Then you have regular ass Sublimes, Snowfield, Gear, Festive Dancer, Airy Angel. What's Flower Dance Black Lily? That's not bad. It's nice underwear. What's not nice is looking at myself in Type A. Oh, I hate it. Oh, God. Can't stand that. So what are the probability for other things? So 0.5% chance for the Sublimes. In the regular, Oogis are 1.17, but Oogie set 5 and 6 or less. What's going on, Cyberstep? What's the big idea? Not letting people get their Gekis. Not cool. Okay. So there's about a 6 or 7% chance to get a silver. Makes sense. The reds are a 2.5%, so you have a 10% chance to get a red. Greens, oh, show me 50%. Show me 50%. It does not equal 100%. I do know that. Previous avatar parts cannot be won again. Well, does it take the avatars out of the collection or what? What do they become? So blues on a regular banner are about 6%. So how many are there? 8? 8 times 6? It's a big number. 48% chance to get a blue? Is that right? God damn. No wonder we get blues so much. They're a 48% chance. I mean, to get a blue, but then individually it's just a 5% chance. It's very close to 60, yeah. Because you got 6 times 8, which is 48. So it's a little bit less, more like 45% chance to get a blue. Is it times 8? Yeah. There's no way everybody's math is different today. Math is universal. 5.8 times 8. Yeah, 46.4. Yeah, just a little bit under 48. Yeah. Yeah, it's not 60, not by a long shot. Might feel like it. It won't feel like 60. It's like a weather forecast. We're looking at 48 degrees, but it it feels like 100. Like 48%, but it feels like 100. Anyway, so let's look at the special, or what is there another lineup that I didn't look at here? Gym Clothes, Super Nyan. Is that still the Blaze? Ugh! What's the chance of getting a Blaze Mag? Oh! Oh my god! Disgusting. Oh, 0.5%. You couldn't give that away. Oh, gross. Fuck. Oh. So this event's going to run till the 7th of October. Bear that in mind. So right now it's the 22nd of September. So not Not next Friday, but the Friday after the event's done. So 2 weeks from now. So let's look at the probability, which is a horrible button. 1%. So it is double. You have double the chances. So there's an 8% chance to get a Sublime. Cool. Every time you roll, there's an 8% chance you get a Sublime. And a 1% chance you get the one you want. Which is honestly far more than I thought that it would be. So what does that do to the other stuff in here? Oogies are 2%. 12% chance to get an Oogie. What the hell? It's too much. Greens. 6.5. No! Take hair tickets out of the mix once you get them, please. Like, no. That's gross. That's such an inflated number. That's like 13, 20. There's a 30% chance. Fuck, my throat can't handle it. 30% chance to get a green. Gross. Blue. You fuckers. I knew it. I knew it. It's a small margin, but I knew it. Drop boost. You're more likely to get the 2 worthless boosts in the game than you are to get the one that matters. Those fuckers. Those bastards. Take these durability tickets out of here. We don't need those. You can get them from the point room. I didn't drink water and it's starting to show. Getting upset. What the fuck? This is a 0.2. That's half a Sublime's chance. This is outrageous. Wire drop boost less than Ryu in experience. Fuck. Ugh. Well, I mean, I've had like 30 hair tickets on my person. You trade them all in for points, but like you can't get outfits twice, but you can't get hair tickets twice. Or you can get hair tickets twice. Like hair tickets are the main source of points nowadays, unless you have excess amount of skill cards. So 1% chance. Okay. So did they add it to the Vanguard line? They did. Okay. So let's look at a rate up Vanguard. Fuck. Really? Wow. Really? Really? 0.8. So, what is that? That's like 4% chance to get a Vanguard every time you roll? Like there's a 4% chance to get a Platinum. Divided by 5 evenly. Divided by 5 evenly. God damn. It is. See, like when they're all in reward up, no one's on reward up. So 4% chance. Well, actually, that's not bad. Now, hear me out. When I play like Fire Emblem Heroes on the phone, they shit out 5 stars all the time. But the rate of getting a featured 5-star is 3%. To get, you know, a 5-star is 3% in that game, and that's really good. That's a high rate compared to other games. The fact that there's 5 of them here, 4% chance to get a Vanguard though. That's really high. Comparative to other games to get a Vanguard at all. Like, what's the percent chance in Genshin to get something? Do we know? Like, is the math out for that? Let me go check that out. I want to know. Okay, what is the... What is the percent chance to get a 5-star in Genshin? Yes, we do have a $500 guarantee, absolutely. In Genshin, it's a $400 guarantee. So, what? So some Reddit post is telling me that out of 73 wishes in Genshin, within 73 wishes, you have a 35% chance to get a Vanguard. Or a 5-star. So that's like 0.5%. Right? Because you're dividing it by 2, essentially. It's 35, 35, 70. So in Genshin, it is a less than a 0.4%. It's half the rate in Oni compared to Genshin. Based on very little math that I just did. Based on very little evidence that I just found. I mean, like, Genshin's wishing, just for the sake of saying it, it is in such a bad place that I can't afford to wish, because if I don't get the 50-50, I get a character I already have maxed out. Like, it's just, oh, it's just infuriating. Yeah. So then the outfits are all 1.3%. That doesn't make sense. When we had the pirate outfits last update, I rolled like 4 limited tickets and I got an update every time. It was like dang, or an outfit. I got an outfit, not an update, an outdate. I got an outfit. I mean, I guess, but that's a gambler's fallacy. You know, the more I roll, the better my chances are. It's like, technically, but nothing's more depressing than hitting pity in Genshin, I'll tell you right now. Yeah. Personally, for me, I find, like, if you want to, like, get really good in Genshin, like, you have to pay so much more than Oni. Because of, like, weapon banner and character banner, it's like, oh, you have to, they get you twice. Like, I've gotten so many weapons. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't know what, they'll have to change their summoning system for me to actually go in on that game. Like, I know I want that Dahlia girl, the new cat girl coming. I want to try and get, like, a copy of her, if not 2. But after that, it's like, I literally can't. I can't afford to lose 50-50. It's just, the odds are not with me. The only 5 stars I can afford to get are Mona and Diluc. Everything else is maxed out, and it's like, ugh, gross, disgusting. The weapons are tied to balance. They are. I mean, yeah. Like, they would sooner make better weapons than buff a character. Like, I had to do a returning player survey the other day, and I told them, like, they have to change, like, like, why aren't you playing? And I'm like, because summoning sucks. And, I told them add more constellations to 4-star characters. Like, if they added more constellations to older characters to keep them viable, that's fine. Then it's better. Then you're not wasting pulls. Like, there's nothing worse than getting a character in any gacha game. Nothing worse than getting a character you can't do anything with, and they just turn into like a 1/100th of the price worth. Like, if you get a 5-star in Genshin that you already have maxed out, like, let's say you get your 7th child because it's just how you roll. That turns into 5 wishes. That's it. 5 out of the 90 it took, or the 85 that it took, you get 5 back. That's the worst return policy I ever heard. That's like running a Blaze Mag. Oh, disgusting. Anyway, so probabilities 6.2%, 6.7. Okay, even less. What the fuck? Yeah. So on this one, you have a less chance of getting a drop boost than on the Sublime one. And there's more things in the Sublime unit. What the fuck? That's bullshit. Why is drop boost so much lower? It's the hell. It's upsetting. What are they doing? Why are they guarding these drop boosts? What are the chances of getting a Blaze Mag? Suck a dick. 2%, 6.5, 7. What the hell? This is most. What's the probability for a legendary ticket? I want to know. Okay. That's not bad. Wait, whoa. They went down 0.1%. Why? It was a blanket choice. They're not picking and choosing, but eventually it just rolled down. Good, you have a less chance to get Siegfried. You have a less chance to get a mount and an assist than you do to get a Vanguard. Okay. What about Unit 2? Oh, you have a better chance of getting a Vanguard in the Legendary unit. Fuck me, man. I had no idea. Why? Why do I have a better chance of getting Gawain, Lancelot, and Oda, and Hideyoshi than I do these ones? It's like 0.1%. I know it doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter at all. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 times 4. What is that? It's like 80? Was it? No. 4.76 times 21. Yeah, 99.96%. So yeah, okay. So on a legendary, you have a 4% chance to get everything. Okay. Where's the premium? I want to know the premium lineup. That's what I want to know. Holy fuck! Oh, okay. So it's less than a reward up banner, but you have more options. So let's say again 21, because that's how many was in the premiums mirror the legendary most of the time. So let's say 0.75 times 21. 15% chance to get a Vanguard on a premium ticket. So that's not bad. That's what that equates to. You have a 15% chance of getting a Vanguard on a premium ticket, which is why we tend to get a lot more Vanguards on premiums, which I have noticed in the past little while. So what about the other stuff? I keep scrolling down thinking it affects the rate up. You have a 2% chance to get all the outfits. Okay. No wonder we get so many outfits. Show me 50% per Oogie. That's what I thought. That's what it fucking feels like. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, well. So, what did we learn from this probability thing? We learned that when it's a Sublime unit, on reward up, it's a 1% chance to get any Sublime. So, you have a 1 out of 8 chance to get the one you want. It's like fucking getting a Tempest recipe. Actually, it is the exact same thing as getting a Tempest recipe. 1% drop divided by 8. So, every time you roll, it's a 1 out of 100% chance you get your Sublime. Or a Sublime. Your Sublime is going to be a subjective value. I wonder if they were forced to publish probability, or they did it like Onigiri on every other platform has shown probability except for like PC, and then like Steam and Switch had it for a while, I'm pretty sure, because Nintendo forced them to publish it. But they went, 8-9 years without putting out probability. So if you guys watch this video later, you can comment right now. But if you watch this later on, leave a comment and tell me your opinion on if you think that adding probability, like showing the probability at this point in the game, is something better or worse for the game. Like, I don't think it's something that's better off knowing. Like, I think it's going to be a detriment. Like, people are going to look at that, especially new players, are going to be like, fuck this, I'm going to go buy a lottery ticket. Like, that's what I think is going to happen. But I don't think they're going to gain anything by showing probability, Like, people used to ask me all the time, Oro, what's the chance of getting a Vanguard? And I tell them $50. $50 you should get a Vanguard. But nowadays, it's like 100. I'd love to know what probability looked like when Miyamoto first came out. That's what I'd like to know. But the lineups are so diluted. Like, I'd like to see us get a 3-person Vanguard and see what the percent is there. Like a three character lineup. That would interest me, for sure. So yeah, 1% chance. Yeah, like something else must be at foot for it, I would say. Oh, I know why. because Steam and Switch had to have it, right? And then those servers are merging with JP very soon, and Steam's going to be there. So because Steam and JP are joining, they have to show the probability. That's your answer right there. And then the reason why we're getting it now is because, well, we just directly mirror JP like 2 weeks later. So why would they have two different files running? It's going to be the same file. It's going to be the same, you know. Is Steam merging with us? No. Steam's merging with JPPC. Until they announce a merge where we merge with JPPC, no. Although I think it would be better for the game's lifespan for us to be able to play together. Like everybody. Absolutely. Is perfect. It would be the best solution. Be the best move they could do. So, if anything, it's laying the groundwork for a potential future mega merge. And that would be the best. Yes. Yes. For sure. Yeah, so I think that's the silver lining, the good omen with this probability tab. And it's that we're mirroring JP, but it's because Steam merged with JP, therefore they get probability. Therefore we mirror JP's updates, so therefore they're going to implement that for us as well. It's the same updates. Yeah, eventually. They're having some rocky roads right now. From what I hear, they had to change a whole bunch of their admin and stuff. But yeah, like, you know, I mean, if they're doing stuff to lay down groundwork for the future, God bless them. Better to plan for the future than to succumb to it, as you could say. Okay, so we looked at the probability, we looked at the exchange shop. What time is it? Okay, 12:30. All right, time to go do what need be done. Hello, Kaguya. What is this? Do I have any twin Tempests? I do not. So, would you say, like, having the gacha to get stronger, you'd rather play PSO2? Like, you can, like, when I played PSO2, like, I played it for, like, a couple months, and then I hit max level, and I know they changed the system since, where you don't have to be forced to play a different class, but then I finished the game, like, I maxed out my level with one class, and then they said, well, you gotta, like, max out another class, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to play the other class. This is why I picked this one. And I'm just like, I just dropped it. Like, it doesn't take much in that game to get good, because it doesn't. Like, you just play, get new weapons, etc., etc. Just keep going, and just keep doing stuff. Fight Dark Falls, fight that little clown thing in the city. Like, you just did what you did, and then you got better gear, and then you just kept doing stuff. And, like, it's not hard to get good at PSO2, but then it's like, I felt like the Oni appetite wasn't satiated. Like, it was just like, you just reached, like, really good, like, really early, and then, like, you could do, like, most of the content because you're running with 15 other people. Oni is pay to win. To be honest, you can win. You can legit buy the best sword. You can't buy the best sword in Oni. You can buy something that works. Like, I'd say if anything, Oni's pay to catch up. Like, because the bazaars are limited. Like, I can't sell half the gear I have. Like, anything realistically over 125, like, can't be sold. Like, anything 125 or higher can't be sold. Yes, the mags you can buy, for the most part, unless it's an event Magatama or what have you, you can buy those. Like, you can buy mags. Like, if someone wants to make a Redux, you can buy it off someone. Absolutely. But weapons, no. Like, Frozen Shadow, you have to farm that yourself. You can get carried for it, but you have to farm it yourself. Dullahan weapons, you have to farm it yourself. Like, what's the only thing that can, what's the highest tier thing that can be sold? Like, the highest thing that can be sold is an event weapon from Honda's event last year, right? Like the Hanged Man, the Animos weapons, those were sellable. Mine says non-bizarre because I have Sublimes on it. But the Hanged Man were weapons that a new player could reach 125 and buy them, and they'd be good. It's a good starting point. It helps them, you know, jump the line and just get into getting better stuff. Like, you get an Animos, and then you go fight Eldritch Beast, and you go from there. Like, you just start there. Or you use it to get an Inferno, whatever. Like, you just curb stomp a bunch of stuff. If you can get your hands on an Animos. But after that, the highest, I don't even think you can sell a warped. I think after Animos, it's like a completion. I think it's completion is the highest level thing you can sell. Yeah, I think it's just Animos and completion. And everything else just can't be sold at all. I don't know if you can sell a Redux weapon. Like, I have a Sublime on my Redux weapon here, and I don't know if it can be sold or not. That's something I've never thought, because I know you can sell Redux mags, but I don't know if you can sell a Redux weapon. And then Night Sky as well, but no, the claim that you can just buy the best stuff, the best weapons, no. Mags, potentially, but not the Dullahan mags, not Dragon Arc mags, not Lucifer mags. Can't do that. So anyway, so what's been a long time coming is I'm going to go craft this soul mag. Production cost. Headless Magatama soul. Because I just bought the last headless mag I need. So I currently have 529 handguards for Dullahan, 450 horns, and 123 arms. So I am ready to make a soul mag. So cut mag, I've never ornamented any of my cuts, so I can freely give up any cut I want to. I still have 3. Headless Lost, the hard mag. What does that even do? 5 year attack, 2 ornamentation slots, 42 chakra, 100 skill force, because we didn't look at it earlier. If you're over half, you get 30 more, so 130 skill force. Definitely not as good as a fused, I would say. 1500 attack is nice, especially at that level. It's a 115 mag. Yes, you can sell the first form. I don't know if you can sell the second form of Hades, but I know you can sell the first form. But yeah, you're right. But you can't sell the big one. You can't sell Grace. So you still have to farm all the Hades. 15% SP, 20 SP recovery, critical force 10, critical 10, 60 dark, not bad. 30 lightning, not bad. Yeah, if you don't care about having reduced movement speed, no healing, and no cooldown from this mag, the hard mag is decent. It's okay, but it's like for like a really early skill level. Like if you're, if you're like less than 120, yeah, it's a good thing to have. Usually at around 120, you're not walking around with max cooldown unless you were there for a knowledge event. Anyway, I do recommend the cut mag though, if you can get your hands on that. I gotta click on all these now. Holy crap. So the cut mag, yeah, it's level what, 128? Yeah, it matches the weapon. Wow, I've never made a purgatory mag before in my life. Fuck. Right on. I always said whatever came first. If Dullahan comes first before I make a weapon, then I'm making the mag. And then Dullahan comes back and I'll farm it again. So 135 mag, holy crap, 11 purity, 50 chakra, 5800 defense. Alright, let's craft her. Let's craft her. I did it. Cool. And I still have a cut mag. Right on. So what does that look like? What grade did I get? 14. Fucking beautiful. Oh, immaculate. Just fantastic. Let me go talk to my good friend, Oh, Oh, you gotta love it. Oh yeah, give me these 9 powders. Discard. Oh yeah, just fuck me up. Fuck. If there were no powders, that would be such a hurt. Hey Mystic, how you doing? That would be such a pain if we only had. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Okay, I have 10 powder because I bought one yesterday. I have to equip the bastard. Okay. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. I mean, I've had Tempest at 14 grade, but you know, and then I made like 3 more to get higher grade. Okay, so favorite this Soul Mag, 50 chakra. Still pretty good defense. How much defense on a Redux? 8,000? 9,000 at 100. I wonder how much defense it's going to have at 100. Not that I'm going to get it to 100 today. Soul Mag. So just for a refresher, because I know we have a lot more new people. The Soul Mag's 135 Magatama, 50 chakra, 3 ornamentation slots, 15 rear attack, 180 skill force, unconditionally for all classes. Then you get an extra 50 skill force being over 60, and then 2,500 attack being over 80, 30% SP recovery, 50% SP or 50 SP recovery, 20 crit force, 15 critical, 100 dark, 50 lightning, negative 15% HP, no manual healing while you have it on. You have to use like potions or Shenlong or extend heal, etc. And then it decreases your durability by 40, which is it's less than a knowledge, to be honest. Knowledge is 50%. Cielo is like 70 or 80. So that's really respectable. Then negative 100 holy, it's fine, 110 holy. And then negative 90 mountain, it is what it is. You're not going to run those with this mag on. You're basically running lightning and mountain. So it's basically a Tempest worth of lightning as a substat and then 100 dark. It's really good. It's like wearing 2 knowledges and a Tempest, which is a build I've run before. Anyway, so yes, I would like to use a powder. Yes. I got 4, not bad. Anything over 3 is good. I gotta get that Great Dog out of here. I'm gonna waste the powder on one. 3, okay. 6, woohoo! That's 2 powder. Yeah, we're at 27 already. We already gained 1,000 defense. 4, good. Anything over 3 is good. 6, woohoo! 4, that's good. 3, okay. 6 again, let's go. That's great. Are we going to walk out of here with 50 grade? Are we going to walk out of here with like 50 grade? 4? Okay, that's great. So we got a couple 4s. We got like 3 6s, which is awesome. So how did that come out? 58 grade. Okay, that's really good from 14. So we went up like 44 grade out of 10 powders. Which is really good. Okay, like the most I could have got was 60, which is unrealistic. But, you know, I just got to keep playing events and now I have something to work on. Yeah, it's a Redux is 9,170. 9170. This one's 8698 at 50. The only difference is that a Redux has 15%, 25% defense on it. So like if I were to like take off a Redux, let's say, I lose like 10,000 defense because I'm losing that 25% bonus to defense. It is a Purg mag, that's right. And if I took off and I swap it with this, I'm losing 5,000 defense. If I sorted by defense to see like the most, if a Redux right now is 8,000 more because it adds that 25%. A Cielo is 77.99. My Cielo is a grade 100. This has, you know, it's less defense for sure. But my Cielo is a 17 crit difference between the 2 mags. Like this is the biggest comparison. Like you'd have Cielo, like I would run my Soul Mag and a Cielo like in tandem because of their dark power, dark critical. Like I'd have 100 crit very, very easily with the 2. And it synergizes with the Dullahan because you do have lightning and dark on it. So that's really good. That's really, really good. Nice to have it. Nice to finally have it. Nice to finally have that for sure. That's a respectable defense value too, 46,000. Okay, nice to see it. It fits very nice in that text box. Like honestly, it's like perfect fit. It's not scrunched up. It's not reduced. You want the Gakaho Purg mag? Yeah, for sure. So what does that do to my cooldown? I'm gonna cry. 80. Oh, what? Oh, because of Toshi? Wait, what? Something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up. 77, that's what I thought. What the fuck? Wait. Wait. What? How much cooldown? So it's the same thing as like wearing a Chiami, I guess. No cooldown. Okay. So, but I would want to wear it with a Chiami. That's the only deal. But Chiami doesn't have crit, or cooldown, I should say. So I'd want to do the ornamentation to try and get cooldown on it. What time is it? I don't have time for that. I do not have time for that. I do have a lot of energy right now. I should try and burn some. I don't know. I do have to start getting ready. I went really later than I thought. Okay. If we look at weapon smithing real quick here. I just want to know the damage I'm at. Like, what I did to myself. Production cost. Corpse. Okay, so I need to make all the headlesses again. Which is new. Okay, rich. Oh, no. Oh, Mephi. Oh, I forgot about that. Ugh, Mephi. Ugh, gross. Forgot about that the entirety of Fever. Just did not care. Shigaraki's, all that stuff. I want to know about these bottom drops here. Why does it take all these gems? For no reason. Anyway. So I need to farm another 500 handguard. Well, about 470 handguards. And then 150 hard runs. Like, realistically, it's not that bad. Since, like, I don't need the well, I do need the treasures. But I don't need that many treasures. Like, if anything, I'll pick up the hard mag and the Ogi. So, that's fine. When I ran for Lucifer, I had to get another recipe. That took me for a loop. I was like, oh my god, I gotta run so much. That recipe doesn't get itself. So I gotta do a fair number of hell. Like, if people want to run hell, like, if that's what people are running, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. But I only need 17 arms, and then my focus is on the normal drops. So I'd probably, if I was running hell, I'd probably just sub-boost, to be honest. Once I get on my arms, I would just run, 100% to get normal drops. No, that's no big deal. Dullahan's not the biggest problem to walk the earth. Okay, so just a lot of normal. I can do normal. Normal takes about a minute to run. That's not bad. No different than running an event. It's just you have to run it a lot. So that's not bad. That won't be the worst thing. Nothing compared to farming Shigaraki's, I'll tell you what. Okay. That's a great starting point. I got so many arms last time. That's fantastic to not have to worry. Like Lucifer, I started at 29 halos, and I came out of it with 100 and some. Like by the time I had enough drops, it was, or treasures, I should say. You just need some mats. Right on. You just gotta hit 133. Oh yeah, who's ready to get paid? Who's ready to get paid, Karakake? Who's ready to get paid? Okay. Oh, type A. Yoshitsune is so ugly. She has no nose. Can't stand type A. I can't stand it. Oh, it's been a week. I still can't stand it. I absolutely cannot stand type A. I was gonna buy the Honda thing if I could afford it. Can I afford that? Yes. Fuck. Oh, your semester starts soon? Okay. How do I charge? I am not rolling Sublime, no. Not at all. I already have my Sublime, so I don't need to touch this at all. But yeah, so funny enough, last night me and my friend wanted to buy some Pokemon card codes or whatever, and we were gonna buy some because they were all really dirt cheap, and then turns out the Canadian dollar is as low as it's ever been in 2 years, and I'm just like, this American to Canadian conversion sucks. Sucks ass. Like, our total came to like 47 American, and then it became 65 Canadian. I'm like, no, I am not paying $18 for this exchange rate. No, that is with taxes, a 45% increase on the product. I'm like, no, I am not buying that. No. I told him, no, we're going to wait. Like, this is stupid. So right now, I'm giving Cyberstep the least amount of money I possibly can because Trudeau's the best. Do I want this Sasuke outfit? I don't know. Your Rosewoos are nice. They are. You know, if these came with mag powders, I would buy like all. Your roses are nice. I mean, I don't like the outfit more than Sasuke's regular outfit, so I'm probably gonna skip. I'm gonna pass on that. Akaya, gaya, gaya, ya, ya, ya. Thing, like Chun-Li looks good in it. Like if we had more Vanguards with like the widest, like hips wider than their shoulders, hell yes. Like if we get the Chi-Chi outfit from like Dragon Ball, where like the hips come out and the dress just goes straight down, hell yes, that's the best way to do the China dress. Absolutely. But ours are like tied to the skin and they like wrap around and shit. Like some of our outfits are like that and they're like, no, they just wrap around the skin, the legs are attached to the parts, and it's just it doesn't flow. It don't flow. So I get a gotcha ticket, SP gotcha ticket, premium, limited, premium, receive. Oh, drop boost! Yeah! Okay, real quick, let's roll the premium, I guess. I have an SP ticket. I don't want to have an I don't have time for this. I gotta get going. Fuck. Oh, there's too much going on. Too much going on. Oh, yeah, give me a blaze mag. Yeah. I do not need any of these Sublimes. At all. At all. Like, you can't spin with ticket? Get fucked. Oh. Do you know how much OC we need for a support to get 130? A support? I don't know if that matters. 130 is like, what, 100 and some billion? I don't know. They changed the experience value, so I have no idea how much it takes to get to 130. I have no idea. So you cannot use limited tickets on Sublime Banner. You can only use them. You can only use them on this one. Fuck. Okay. Limited tickets are not worth getting. I'm burning all 7. I don't care. Limited tickets are not worth it. Not this banner at all. Just don't buy outfits for the sake of outfits. Heartfelt. Beautiful. How much costs 133? I do not know. Every 20 billion is about you get about 20 billion experience an hour on PS5. So whatever experience total you need, no, it's not. Well, maybe 2K, but you get 20,000. A platinum! Oh my god! I have 1% chance! Ah! Oh, it's a heartful gargoyle! Oh my god! Wow! Not a duplicate! Wow! actually use that. Wow. Oh my god. Oh! Tristan, come on out. Oh, I got gym clothes. All right. Yay. Oh, 1% chance. Oh my god. I expected nothing. Alright, that was a pretty good $20. Not bad. I wanted Dark Musashi forever. Yeah, fuck. I never would have touched this with a 50-foot pole. Sasuke, maxed out 150. Lancelot, maxed out 150. Gawain, I got like 4. Ifrit, maxed out like 7 scrolls. 10 scrolls probably. Gargoyle, I got like 1 or 2. Gets Gargoyle. Oh, fucking great. Then I got the black outfit. That one, not bad. Nice sweater kittens. Right on, right on. Yeah, she's all like, oh no. Oh, can I get the green hair? Oh, I don't get green hair. I think I got the best outfit. Like, the blue... Oh, I got shoes now? Oh, I got sneakers! Yes! I noticed that. You get sneakers. It was like, sneakers just didn't exist. Alright, so I think that's the best outfit to get, is the navy blue black one. Very, very nice. Very OG. Very JP. Right on. Fuck, man, I don't got time for this. But I'm having a good time. Premium. What's worth getting? Shit. Lucifer and Mikami. Okay. Lucifer and Mikami. I have 2? Shit. Okay. Up arrows, you know what that is? Fucking Oogie. Abyssal Embrace? Hey, pretty close. It's always Oogie. What are the outfits I can get before I don't get them? What am I missing out on? Nothing. Okay. I think I have all these things except for Bandit. I have like the good Bandit, the black one, and that's it. Fish eyes! And we get a Oogie, so it's garbage. Yeah, premiums are garb. Premiums shit to bed. I have SP tickets. I don't want a Blaze Mag. That's for damn sure. How many tickets do I have? 4? Sure. Maybe I get another Glistening Snow. That's fine. I don't need any more Vanguards. Oh boy, Shunoban. Oh! Woohoo! What are you? Aeroflock. Okay. I got my only Glistening Snow off of an SP last year. Okay, I got a wand, Sublime. That beautiful 0.5%. That beautiful 0.5%. And blue. Okay, it's cool. All right, right on. Great tickets, fantastic, cool. Really quickly, because you asked for it a long time ago and I forgot. Okay, very quickly, just because you asked for it. This is Reign of Judgment Sublime, whatever. This is Chase Blister Sublime, because you mentioned this earlier, you wanted to see it. Chase Blister! And it goes, and it'll hit 20 times. That's a Sublime. That's what it does. And it has insane tracking. That's what it does. I don't have that much time. If I click Spear really quick, we can get our Frozen Fortune. This is Glistening Snow. It hits 8 times, really high freeze chance. That's the Spear one. And that's how that goes. And to circumvent type A, I'm now permanently wearing glasses. Even though you can see your eyes through the glasses. Because the glasses aren't wide enough for our anime eyes and big foreheads. So, anyway. Alright, I do have to get going. Thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks for watching the stream. Good rolls, good fun. Soul Mag, got a Gargoyle. How am I doing for Gargoyle anyway? I have no idea how my Gargoyle looks. I always tell myself, well, I don't have any Gargoyle scrolls. So let me get some Gargoyles. Already at max level. One fuck. Yeah, so I do have a 5 scroll Gargoyle. I didn't know that. Can I get this? Sure. Can I get this? Can I use this? 130. Okay, can I use this? Yes. Cool. Can I use this? Okay. So I can get one more gargoyle scroll, realistically. Well, a couple more for the skill slots, but whatever. Okay, I gotta go. Thanks, everybody. See you later. I gotta go make my lunch, eat some stuff, get ready to go to work, and have a great day. Hope you guys all have a great day, too. Good luck with Dullahan. Hope you guys get some good rewards. Hope you guys get some good runs. Have a blast. You know, work safe, play good, and, you know, have a great day. It's gonna be a great weekend, guys.